Hi, this is Rob. In this tutorial you will receive an overview on tools SAP IT provides to help end users help themselves. Let's use the time and activity recording transaction CATS-XT as an example. However, all the functions we'll introduce in this session are available from any ISP transaction. Select the Help option from the menu bar. You will find 4 items: Create Support Message, Call Transaction Assistance, Authorizations Assistance, and ZSU53, Missing Authorization Assistance. Let's have a look at each of them. Click Create Support Message first. The browser opens the web interface of CSN. The system already defaults the appropriate component, the system ID, and the appropriate question catalog. In this specific case, the component that was determined based on the transaction CATS-XT is BAACT. Simply enter a short text and a description of your problem. You can also upload attachments such as a screenshot. To submit the support message, hit the Send button. Next, let's have a look at the SAP Transaction Assistance. Return to Transaction CATS-XT, choose the Help option, and select Call Transaction Assistance. The browser opens up again and displays documents and additional relevant links available as documentation for CATS-XT. The documents are categorized, for example, as end-user documentation, frequently asked questions, process documentation, and other categories. You can also see a rating of each document based on user feedback and the number of times the respective document was accessed. In addition, feel free to check out the Related Documents tab. This shows you the documents and further links relevant to other transactions and functions within the same business process. With the Upload button at the bottom of the screen, you can even upload additional documentation yourself easily to make it available for everybody. Now I want to show you the Authorization Assistance tool. Authorization Assistance contains different functions designed to help you with authorization-related questions. My Profiles and Roles shows you all the profiles and roles assigned to your own user. You can enter a system ID at the top of the screen if you wish to see your profiles and roles in another system. The default system is the one you called this function from, in this case, System IST. The Compare Users option lets you compare your authorizations to the authorizations of another user. Also, you can compare your authorizations in 2 different systems. It will be helpful if you are asked to help with tests and need to compare the authorizations in a test system to those in production. Show Roles of Peers displays the most frequently used authorizations of every member on your team. Your team members can be determined by cost center or org unit assignment. This can be helpful if you wish to create a list of most commonly used authorizations, for example for a new team member. Finally, we've all received authorization errors from time to time, but how do you know which profile or role to request when this occurs? In such situations, I recommend to use ZSU53. For example, you want to maintain a cost center, but you're not authorized to do so. Process the transaction as far as you can until you receive the authorization error message. Now, right after receiving the authorization error, go to Help. ZSU53, Missing Authorization Assistance. A window opens which displays all the profiles and roles which would allow you to perform the function you just received the authorization error for. If company code specific profiles or roles exist, this tool will open up that node by default. However, other company codes or global profiles and roles will also be displayed in the respective nodes. From here you can simply select a profile or role and request the profile in the CUP tool, formerly known as Access Enforcer. This concludes this session on end-user productivity improvement tools. Try these out for yourself in some of the transactions and functions you commonly use. The feedback we've received so far indicates that many users find these very helpful.